Hello everybody, Osmagno here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the following main Shadowlands features. What is Shadowlands? Cosmic balance disrupted. Your mission. Shadowlands songs. Covenant. Anima power and soul binding. New leveling system. And character creation and barbershop new options. What is Shadowlands? Shadowlands is the afterlife in the World of Warcraft universe. It is also known as the Realm of the Dead and the Realm of the Shadows. When you die in Warcraft, your soul will go to the Shadowlands. Shadowlands has heavenly, hell-like, and in-between songs. Cosmic balance disrupted. Sylvanas travels to Icecrown and fights the Lich King Bolvar and his army. She wins the battle, takes the helm of domination from Bolvar and breaks it in half, letting him know that her purpose is to free everyone. Since this helm was a veil between Azeroth and the Shadowlands, now the door between the living and the dead is open. In the past, Bolvar was the only one able to bring souls from the Shadowlands to Azeroth as undeads. Now the veil is open. Sylvanas' actions threaten the cosmic balance between life and death.
Fit to wear this crown. Set us all free!
Your mission. After obtaining the power to cross your body and soul to the other dimension, you have to investigate, solve the cosmos, and help your faction free the legends of Azeroth that has been wrongly imprisoned in the realm of the dead. Shadowlands songs. Oribos. Oribos is also known as the Eternal City. It is the entering song for all players that get into the Shadowlands and the new player hub. At Oribos, there is the Arbiter, an ancient being that judges all mortal souls that get into the Shadowlands. The Arbiter's job is to decide to which song these mortal souls will be sent to. However, souls are being sent to the Maw without appropriate judgment lately. There are portals from Azeroth to Oribos. For the Horde in Orgrimmar, the portal is at the Pathfinder Den, and for the Alliance, in Stormwind City at the Wizard Sanctum. There are also portals from Shadowlands songs to Oribos. For the Bastion song, the portal is in the Vestibule of Eternity. For the Ardenwell song, in Starlit Overlook. For the Revendreth song, in Prideful Hamlet. And for the Maldraxxus song, in Bleak Redopt. Bastion. Bastion is the home of the Kyrians. There is no evil in Bastion. The Kyrians' mission is to protect souls from mortals as they go from Azeroth to the Shadowlands. They are eternal beings with the highest principles. Elected souls like Uther first become wingless Kyrian aspirants. After rigorous training, they become ascended and join the Kyrestia, the Firstborn, which are the first among the Kyrians. If they fail, they become Forsworn, which are wandering spirits. After the corruption increments in the Maw, aspirants are having a harder time to become ascended.
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He was my student. He betrayed us all.
Show me. The time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
I do.
Then prepare yourself. The moment he falls, we will claim him.
Ardenwell. Ardenwell is where the Misty Night Fae exist. In this place, the spirits of nature are reborn in the eternal forest by huge dream trees that use anima as fuel. Lately, Ardenwell has been suffering from anima scarcity, and the Winter Queen, its ruler, has been forced to choose which wild seeds will live. This task is run by the Wild Hunt, which are a group of scavengers. Many Night Fae had to sacrifice their crops of souls and join the Wild Hunt for the future of Ardenwell.
No! This is my grove! You will not destroy them!
Arelon! We are not your enemy!
Anyone who threatens my grove is my enemy. I swore an oath. My queen. I kept faith all this time that you would save us. And now you send scavengers to my grove? Why?
Saw what is to come.
Ardenweald is dying.
It must be saved. The Queen is called the Wild Hunt.
We have culled your grove, so that others might live.
Will you sacrifice one soul for the forest entire? Or will you keep your oath?
Your heart is pure. I will honor your choice.
Revendreth. Revendreth is a Gothic-like place where the Venthyrs are located. At this place, souls look for redemption. However, some souls are tortured for years and then released or sent to the maw. Lately, the scarcity of anima had made its ruler, the Nathrius, to take drastic measurements. At the center of Revendreth, there is Castle Nathria. This castle is the Nathrius' home, and also a 10-man raid.
Unfortunately, of late, the flow of such hubris-ridden souls has virtually ceased. And as a result, anima, our most precious resource, is in dwindling supply. Even we, the faithful who extract the anima, have not been spared the effects of this mysterious drought. Yes, we still have our old reliables, our workhorses. Yet I fear they will not be enough.
Maldraxxus. Maldraxxus is the home of the Necrolords. It is a place where necromantic magic was born. Only the greatest and most powerful souls, such as Draka, once of the Frost Wolf clans, now Baroness of the House of the Chosen, are transformed into these great soldiers. The main purpose is to protect Maldraxxus from corruption. Maldraxxus' main leader has vanished, and 5 of the strongest Necrolords are currently fighting for the position.
So, these are the traitors you spoke of.
I would not let such Urgura prevent me from delivering my lord's final message.
Ordeals such as this either break the sword or strengthen it. I offer the key to saving Maldraxxus.
I am sorry, Margrave. He gave me no key.
An unyielding warrior with the skills of a master spy. A key to many things. Come, our enemies will strike openly soon. We must prepare.
I am Draga, once of the Frost Wolf clan, now Baroness of the House of the Chosen, and most of all, a protector of Maldraxxus.
The Maw. The Maw is a land of doom. All the evil spirits are traveling here. It is a place where the most dangerous souls in the cosmos are imprisoned forever. The Maw is a place without a covenant. The Maw is run by the Jailer, which is the one that has been working with Sylvanas lately. At the Maw, there is Torghast, an ever-changing dungeon that will change every time you run it. Here you will be battling the Jailer's minions, alone or in a group. This place is a jail occupied by the most dangerous souls in the cosmos. However, some of Azeroth's greatest heroes are only trapped in here, and your mission is to rescue them before the Jailer strips the souls from their bodies. In Torghast, one can obtain unique abilities and items for survivability or power increase, such as anima power. You can also get material used to craft legendary weapons and armor, such as Soul Ash. Covenants. Covenants are 4 secret groups that rule the Shadowlands. Each covenant has its own plans to restore balance in the Shadowlands. The Covenant Sanctum is where you will do all your Covenant-related quests, campaigns, and missions. Each Covenant will give you a signature ability to all members, and a class combat ability depending on your class. Each Covenant will allow you to create soul binds with important NPC Covenant members that will give you access to traits and bonuses. Soul binds are talent trees used to increase your character's power. Also, your Covenant will give you unique transmog and mounts. We have 4 Covenants in Shadowlands. The Kyrian Covenant is located in Bastion, the Nightfade Covenant in Ardenwell, the Venthyr Covenant in Revendreth, and the Necrolord Covenant in Maldraxxus. Anima power and soul binding. Each Covenant has anima power and soul binding systems. There will not be long grinding sessions of farming, and it will not be like the discontinued artifact power. Anima power will be collected in a smooth, continuous pattern. Also, there won't be long hours of Iceland expeditions. Anima power. There are several ways to obtain anima, so you can choose and have fun doing what you like. Anima power is used to unlock soul binds talents. Soul binding. The soul binding is a talent tree that uses anima power to unlock new talents. These talents will make your character stronger with passive abilities. Soul binds are obtained by soul binding with one of the important NPC members of your Covenant. As you trade knowledge with this person, you will be rewarded with soul bind talents. Each Covenant will give you a different soul bind option. No leveling system. There will be a level reduction from 120 to 50. All character levels from 1 to 120 will be arranged in a new system between 1 and 50. In Shadowland, you will be leveling your character from 50 to 60, and the new zones will adjust to your current level. From level 1 through 10, you will be assigned quests that will teach you everything about Azeroth. At level 10, you will get the option to level up in Battle for Azeroth, or to choose a preview expansion by following Chromie back in time. At level 50, you will be able to enter the Shadowlands and level up to 60. Character creation and barbershop new options. By creating a new character or going to the barbershop, you will have new hairstyles, jewelry, skin tones, and eye color options. You will also get new class animations, drop-down menus, and high-level armor and weapon previews. And that will bring closure to this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to support this channel, stay Magnum, and see you in the next one.